Oh shit! A rat!
You guys
There's a
have,
rat!
we call it autism.
There's a motherfucking rat!
Lads, it's so cooked. I got the codename pizza Easter egg I pulled up here, ladies and gentlemen. Also, boys, if you think I'm doing this without director's cut, you better be freaking snorting something, because there ain't no way I'm doing it without director's cut, man. Are you crazy? 25K and a free perkaholic. How are Shrek gonna beat this for the super Easter egg? For real. Dude, you're spinning. I can't even lie, brother. You're spitting. BO6 is too easy. Starts with perkaholic and 25K. You know what, man? It is what it is. I can't even fight a brother when he says something like that, because that's just the dang freaking truth right here. Also, lads, be honest with me here. Am I going to be doing the boss fight on round 100? I have to literally do the Easter egg. So I have to, like, start it up. What I do need, though, oh my gosh. Dude, you have to find parts on this map to open up the pap and the power. Oh, I forgot about that. Dude, this is gonna be a long stream, boys. How do you rank the IW maps on tier list? For me, it's literally in the way that they released. No lie. Like, chat, tell me if I'm wrong on that. It's literally Spaceland #1, then Rave, then Shaolin, then Radioactive Thing, then Beast from Beyond. Dude, also the music on this map, bumping. They knew what they were doing. Can't even lie. They knew what they were doing. Also, oh, I need that. Isn't that for power? That's for something. IW Zombies is goated. Dude, that's what I'm saying. I mean, listen, I think this game had one of the best gameplay systems for zombies that we've ever seen. I really believe it. Let's melee everything. Bro, look at them rats going around here, bro. Is this New York? This is current day New York. I don't even want to hear it, man. Dang. Dude, look how beautiful that looks. I do have it on low texture, but look how funny that looks, man. Some of the buildings look incredible, and then some of them just look so bad. I've gotten closer to finishing Classified than Blood, and Voyage makes my head hurt. Dude, you know what's funny? I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think I'm learning to love Voyage of Despair more than a lot more of the Ether zombie maps on BO4. A lot of the Ether maps on BO4 are caca, man. Like, Alpha Omega... Honestly, Alpha Omega ages worse and worse every day. Prove me wrong. Especially now that we have Shattered Veil. Honestly, I feel like Shattered Veil outdoes Alpha Omega in every way. Alpha Omega dog water to this day. Also, here we go, chat. Follow the rat! Yo, best Easter egg step of all time? I think that's the best Easter egg step of all time right here. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at that man go! Look at this guy go! Yeah, rat jam in chat, boys. Look at that man's go. Rat physics. Yeah, this is actually how rats walk. I don't know if you guys ever seen a rat in real life, but this is actually how they walk. How good is the Kung Fu in high rounds? Pretty garbage. You're not really using the Kung Fu for high rounds. It's more just like the Easter egg steps. Honestly, like, the main stuff that I'm going to be using for high rounds is the Rat King Heart, the Wolf Sword that's at the dojo. That's kind of it, and traps. Really, the traps on this map are, I would say, probably the best part of it. Do you get bored of BO6? I just find that BO6 is too easy to high round. Like, dude, I think it says something when, like, I can basically hit the high round on any BO6 map in, like, the second day of the map coming out. Not even. Sometimes, like, the very first day. I mean, Cold War was like that as well, but it's like, on BO6, it's just mega easy because of mutant injections. That's the thing that I don't get about the game, right? Like, they were advertising. They were like, oh, this is going to be a really difficult game. It's going to be harder than Cold War. But actually, it's easier than Cold War. Cold War was harder than BO6. I agree. Listen, I agree. Even though it had infinite selves, somehow it was harder than BO6. I actually fully agree with you. Cold War is what sparked my love for zombies again. Honestly, like, when I go back and play Cold War, I kind of like some of the mechanics from Cold War even more than BO6, right? You know, like, that's kind of the crazy part to me, at least. Okay. Cold War Semtex was stupidly good. Yeah, why are the lethals in BO6 so bad? Does anybody know? Like, what even is the best lethal grenade in Black Ops 6? Does anybody know? Because, like, in Cold War, it was 100% either Semtexes or C4s. But I don't know what it is for BO6 even. I don't know. Probably Molotov. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't even really use lethals in BO6, in my opinion. Brother, how far into Hunter x Hunter are you? Well, I actually finished the show when it first came out in 2014. But I'm rewatching it with my girlfriend. We're actually on season 6. We're on the Chimera Ant arc. And, bro, it's fire. If you have not seen Hunter x Hunter and you want to watch a banger show, legit, like, it's one of those shows that you wish you could like erase your memory to rewatch again and again, bro. AOT, my all-time fave. IDK, how to explain. I don't mind AOT. I don't mind it. AOT is just a little too dark for me, though. Like, that's why I didn't like Death Note. To me, is legit one of my least favorite animes I've ever seen. I hate Death Note. Honestly, my favorite character in Death Note was L. Light is the worst. Honestly, I can make the argument Light is the worst protagonist of all time. I never once rooted for any of his actions throughout the entire show. I do not think he's a good character whatsoever. Like, I actually think he's terrible. That's the point, Lex. I hate that, though. I hate listen, there's anti-heroes. One of my favorite anti-heroes, Venom. I love Venom. I've loved Venom since I was a kid, man. I cannot stand Light. I don't think he's an anti-hero. I just think he's a garbage protagonist. That's all I think he is. I think there's shows that do that concept better. For example, Attack on Titan does that concept better. You see Eren be like a character that you want to cheer for and become bad, right? Bro, even freaking Wolf of Wall Street does that better. I don't know. I think Jordan Belfort. Yeah, dude. There's a lot of other shows that do that concept better, in my opinion. W for copyrighted music in a zombies map. Yep. Don't think you'll ever see something like this ever again, which is like actually kind of crazy. True, now we get AI music in maps. Was the music good in Shattered Veil, chat? Because I heard that like Kevin Drew and Elena Siegman made the music in that map. I don't know if it's good though, to be honest. I think they should bring back when you die, you go into the afterlife room with minigames. That was a really cool concept. Yeah, honestly, I would not be opposed to seeing that back in a zombies game. To be honest, it was a really cool concept. I can't lie. They did really cook with zombies with some parts. Yeah, I think, honestly, like, the biggest issue people had with this map was, like, number one, the Kung Fu at launch was terrible, like in terms of like laggy issues and all that. That was a big issue. I remember people didn't really also gel with the map that much in terms of just like, I guess like the aesthetic of it, but it's like, it's crazy coming back to it now. It's actually not even that bad. Am I crazy, or does IW look better than VO6? I think it's just better than the Warzone engine, bro. The Warzone engine, I'm gonna be honest, man, it's ugly AF. It ain't it. Is there a map you hate but with an Easter egg that you enjoy? Chat, what is a map like that for you guys? I'm trying to think. Map that I hate but an Easter egg I enjoy. The opposite of that is Blood of the Dead. No, actually, no. No, Blood of the Dead I just don't like in general. Never mind. The Tomb, to me, honestly, I actually can agree with that. The Tomb's Easter egg is not that bad. I actually think it's quite fun. It's just the map itself is really poo-poo. I skipped the tune, only BO6 Zombies map. I haven't played. You ain't missing much. It's so sad because they hyped up the tomb so freaking hard for it to just be like, ah, bro, we going back to freaking an excavation site, and everyone's like, oh my gosh, it's Origins, and then it's freaking the tomb. I mean, like, bro, that's tough. Yeah, and then now once we get this, we're gonna start hitting the box with all the points that we have, and we need to get the Titan LMG. Brother, die. There we go. Well, he's not dead. There we go. Okay, finally. The heart. Yeah, we should leave a roller skater. This Easter egg is very fun. To be honest, one of my top 20 boss fights. The boss fight is really hard. No, I will say, like, this map is definitely challenging. It is a fun boss fight, but it can be a little annoying. Honestly, I could probably get rid of this UDM as well. I'm gonna get rid of the UDM for the wolf sword too. The sword error is caused by chaining with the sword melee when out of ammo. I see. Regardless, though, I don't even want to risk it. If I get to 70 and error on a map like this, I genuinely think I'm gonna cry. Bro, oh, I got the Titan. There we go. Yeah, this is the Titan. Okay. So what this Titan does is it allows me to run away from the ninja zombies and the roller skater zombies. Yeah, it's not too great in damage, but like you can see how much, look how fast it makes me walk. So yeah, the strat here is literally just like use the sword. Look how crazy that is. And then you're gonna have spawns to the side of you, but then you use the Rat King heart for that. And then yeah, you whip it out again. Isn't this freaking crazy? It's literally, it's kind of like a camping strat here. Are you on the gorilla or the 100 human side? Chat, are you human or gorilla? I feel like if I vote for gorilla, the humans will hate me, bro. I don't know, man. Gorillas are pretty freaking crazy. But I think 100 humans with, like, weapons and stuff could easily take out a gorilla. But, like, 100 humans, like, barehanded? I don't know. To me, I think that's kind of like 50-50. Oh, my... No! Oh, my gosh. How did I live? How did I live? How did I live? How did I live? Legit, how did I... I'm actually that guy. What the frick? How the frick did I live? Oh my gosh. Okay, no, that's just not right, bro. Oh. Oh, dude, thank God I had that revive card. Thank God I had that revive card, bro. It would have been over. It would have been over if I didn't have it. You only use one card per game, so refilling doesn't waste another one? Really? On Director's Cut? Like, with or without Director's Cut, it doesn't get wasted. That's why some people like FNF more than Gobblegums. That is actually insane, dude. I did not realize that it's like that cracked. Granted, let me tell you, when you hear about the actual BO3 Super Egg reward from Revelations, where you were gonna get like a super pack-a-punch where every zombie kill you would get, it would give you, bro, like, listen to this. It would give you a random mega Gobblegum every other kill. I don't understand how that didn't make it into the game. Well, I do. It didn't make it into the game because Activision did not want you to get free mega Gobblegums. They wanted you to freaking pay for it. Like, legit scam. I guess it would be so OP when just one super Gobblegum gets wasted per match. Dude, it would be great. Could you imagine having a gun that whenever you kill a zombie, it gives you a random mega? Dude, it would have been busted too. Like, you probably would have gotten multiple perkaholics in a game with that. Probably not even still as busted as this. Like, the fact that I'm not wasting any cards with this is actually, like, that's actually insane, dude. That, like, I don't even understand how crazy that is. How does it feel to branch out when you've been playing this game for ages? Well, it's funny because, like, if you go look back at the very beginning of my channel, I didn't never want to actually only do zombies. I actually wanted to do a GTA 5 mods weekly series. I wanted to do a lot of other stuff on GTA, but, like, Black Ops 3 was popping off so hard that, like, I didn't have enough time, right? But, like, to me, I feel like GTA 6 has come out at the absolute perfect opportunity. I feel like gaming is so down bad right now that, like, legit the only renaissance people want to have right now is GTA 6. And it's like, honestly, I'm not going to be surprised if a lot of the other COD zombie YouTubers are going to be going to GTA 6 content. I think GTA 6 is going to have the Fortnite effect of, like, if you're not posting that game, you're actively, like, hindering yourself, which is incredible. That makes me excited, man. I also think the longevity of GTA 6, if I were to say what is gonna last longer from 2025, like GTA 6 or COD Zombies, I'm gonna be honest, I'm putting my money on GTA 6. I'm not putting my money on zombies. I don't think there's even a lot of longevity already left in COD Zombies. A lot of people are going back to the older content. In my opinion, I also think BO3 Customs is gonna start falling off, especially once all the Victus maps get remade. Like, I'll be playing all the Victus remasters 100%. After, like, the most popular BO3 custom maps are the remakes from the older game. Once all those maps come out, and, like, technically we only have 5 Transit and Buried left. Once all those maps come out, there's not going to be much left. There's legit not going to be much left. Think about it, chat. BO6 had 4 years of development, and this is what we got. You can't do better than that. You lit 4 years of development for BO6 Zombies. Now, am I saying BO6 Zombies is a bad game? No, but I definitely expected a lot more for 4 years. And I don't think that's saying a lot, especially when, like, Shadows of Evil, bro, was made in, like, I think, like, a year and a half. 4 years for armor plates is crazy. I mean, I agree. I genuinely think it's insane that BO6 also doesn't have completely unique mechanics. Each of the maps don't even have unique enemies, bro. Bro, IW Zombies had more unique enemies, dog. Like, and the AI and everything. Like, there's AI in the game and they're not able to do all. I don't know. I don't think what I'm saying is that ridiculous either. I think, like, when you look at what we had even, like, 8 years ago with no AI, I don't think what I'm saying is too much. Bro, I am so freaking sore. Oh, my gosh. Brother's over the hill. He's now feeling randomly sore. Yep. Something's going on, man. Something's going on. If you have a sauna at your gym, go in it for 10 to 15 minutes after working out. It helps with the soreness. Yeah, bro. Honestly, you know what's funny? I just got some prescription goggles. I actually think I might go to the pool after I stream today. That's actually a great idea. W suggestion, W chatter, bro. What's your bench? My bench is I can barely do a plate, bro. I stopped working out after I got into all my drama just because, like, it was too much on the mental. And so I haven't worked out in, like, almost, like, a year now. I'm coming back into it, bro, and I am weak. Like, dude, I could barely do a plate. I could barely do a plate. I lost all the muscle mass that I was building up from like 2021 to 2023. So honestly, I think in a year's time though, I could probably build it all back. But dude, I'm so shocked. Like I lost so much muscle mass. Good news is muscle memory is fast. It will take you a few weeks. But like, I feel like I've waited too long. Like a year without working out. Muscle memory exists, so it takes less time. I believe it'll take less time, but I don't know how much less time, you know? I feel like I used to bench 495, then I tore my pec and lost all my progress. Dude, I'm so scared to tear my muscles. I'd be scared to do that. Went from the highest highs to the lowest lows. No! I fatal errored on 63? If I get to 70 and error on a map like this, I genuinely think I'm gonna cry. Bro. Dang, so maybe I should get out of trap by round 60 then. I was using the non-double pap sword. Ah, frick. I was low-key kind of expecting to get an error, but like, dang, that is genuinely insane how fast I hit it. Oh my gosh.